Good morning. So I've been kind of doing a lot of thinking the last few weeks, and every time I come into the backyard, it's staring me in the face. I really want my Honda back. I've kind of grown out of the Hondas for a while now. I've been really focused on drift cars. You know, my new Pro chassis we're going to be building here, my other Pro car, and my G35. Been super focused on those for the last few years, and my Civic's gotten super neglected. So today we're going to start the process of bringing that car back because I really want to drive it again, and it's just so sad seeing it sitting the way it is right now. It's been abandoned here for well over a year. So let's start that process today. This poor car is way worse than I thought after sitting for this long. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. I thought that the paint was holding up some, but apparently it's really not. It's been sun fading like this for a long time. You can kind of see the purple here and up on the roof, or on the hood. Roof, yeah. The hood is like that too, and then the fender here is all purple. Car was supposed to be gold, like the front bumper, but this thing was painted in like 2007 or 2008, something like that. It was a very long time ago that the shop that built this car painted it, and unfortunately it's spent so much time sitting outside in the sun. When I found it, it was sitting on my friend's farm. It sat outside there for a long time. The paint did get kind of destroyed, so the front bumper's already mangled, so I need a new front bumper and all that anyways. So we are probably just going to go through the process. I'll clean all the rust spots up and make the body nice and flat, and then I'll probably end up wrapping the car just because I want to get better at wrapping stuff myself. So that's probably what the move is going to be. New bumper, fix the rust and the dents on the body, and then wrap it. So yeah, we're gonna need to go get my new engine right now, which is at our shop, and grab a few other things downtown. So for anyone wondering the setup on this car, or what it is, it's a 99 Civic hatch, K-swapped, obviously. We got a K20 A3 in here right now from a base model RSX, RBC intake manifold with an 80mm throttle body, port matched, precision 6766 turbo, PLM turbo manifold. We have all dash 10 fuel lines with the whole thing, with a Fuel Lab fuel pressure regulator, and then South Bay, I think they are South Bay or Deechworks. I'll have to double check. I got these from my buddy Corey. He hooked me up with those a while ago when we had bad injectors in here. So I think they're 1300cc injectors. We got a Sheepy intercooler on the front. Currently no wideband, or sorry, not wideband, wastegate, because wastegate was stolen from my roommate's Jay-Z swap car. Yeah, K20 Z3 6-speed transmission in it right now, but I would love to get everything here cleaned up. Like, this thing's been just full of garbage. So basically the story of what happened is last year this car did run perfectly fine, and unfortunately there was a wildfire that broke out nearby, grew to a significant size, and we ended up getting evacuated. So after we were evacuated, I did not want to leave this car here. I have my truck with my trailer, and I did not want to leave the Civic behind. You know, like although it may not look like it, I do care about my cars. All of them are pretty sentimental to me. So I did not want to leave that car behind while there was a fire that could potentially plow down this whole area. So I ended up letting my friend Brett jump in the car and street drive it 5 hours to Edmonton. During that 5-hour drive to Edmonton is when the head gasket let go in the car. Didn't want to abandon it, so I basically just said keep going, we'll drive the water to it, and we made the drive, but the engine is cooked. Stop number 1. All right, first stop, we went to Canadian Tire. I just grabbed some engine degreaser and some of these random brushes, try and clean the engine. Then I got some aluminum color engine enamel, just to clean the new block up a bit. Then I grabbed a Rockstar because, you know, a little thirsty. Stop number 2 at our favorite store in town. Honestly, it's been so long since I've even touched this car, I don't even know where to start pulling this engine, but as for now, pull the front bumper off, get all the boost piping off it, then just start pulling everything off around the engine bay. Another reason that I want all these boost tubes redone. Look at this.
So that makes mine not look that bad.
Okay, so we got all the boost tubes off. They're not very pretty, so I think we're gonna rebuild those. Next up, I guess we'll start pulling fuel lines and pull the turbo manifold off the back. Get the exhaust taken off it. See how much I can do without having to go underneath the car, eh, Josh?
How to get on that?
Yeah, I'll have to pull the axles. Okay, turbo manifold. So we started unplugging all the wiring here now. Just about done with all the wiring harness. I'm not going to bore you guys with watching the entire process here. So what I'm going to do is take all the rest of the wiring off, get the turbo manifold off, and then resume from there. Progress. All the manifold and everything is off. Got all the in the grass. Josh got 99% of the wiring harness off. Actually, I think he got all the wiring harness off. Yeah. Entire wiring harness is off. Just move this out of the way. Oh, just got the cam angle sensor, whatever that is, on the side. Can't remember. So we're pretty much at the point where pull the axles out and pull the engine out. I'll probably end up taking the intake manifold off right now too while it's in the car. Fun times, eh, Josh? How much did you miss Hondas?
After this, not a lot actually. This is so much easier.
Well, we've been doing this for about 20 minutes, give or take, and the engine's ready to come out. This one's just filthy. Like, this is so gross. Yeah. Anyways, we'll keep pulling some parts off. So I went to take the wheels off, and our only lug nut key was broken, so quick little weld job and she's back together. She's not perfectly straight, but it works. It's still very hot.
It's just gonna be what's easier to swing at. Really.
Well, we have absolutely everything out. Now it's axles, but don't have the axle socket here. It's at shop, so me and Colby are gonna run and grab that stuff now.
I'm gonna set the fastest lap time to the shop ever.
No, we don't need to do that. All right, let's go get a cherry picker and my new engine. Well, made it to the shop. Here's my new engine. We gotta try and get it out of here. So, Ophir's car is tore apart, doing a water meth and fuel pump. Mine has a gearbox out of it, and this one doesn't run either. So I'm gonna try and fish this through here, which shouldn't be an issue. Just gotta move some stuff, but we'll get her out. I'm not too worried about it. Engine crane, on the other hand, is probably stuck, so I had to figure that out. So that was a little bit of a mission, but we have the engine loaded up in Colby's truck. Now we're gonna take this back to the house, offload it into the driveway, and start trying to pull the other engine.
Really light to lift.
Yeah, it was. They're so light. They're easy. But we do have to find an engine crane because getting our engine crane into the shop's not a go right now. So I had to figure that out real quick. But I should be able to find one here. Somebody will have one that I can go grab and get this thing pulled out and start prepping this engine to go back in. I don't think we're gonna put this one in today because I don't have my new gearbox yet. But once we get the new gearbox, then we'll throw the engine in, and then it's just getting ECM. So let's get back to the house. Let's get working.
Hello. Was your phone always cracked, Paul?
On the screen?
On the back.
Oh yeah, the back.
Bro, buy a new phone.
right, engine's nice and clean. So I'm just gonna roll up the driveway and take it back in.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, so it's pretty clean for a $500 engine. It will do. That's $500 Canadian too, so that's like what, $4.75 in Bald Eagle money. Not too bad.
Please tell me you're not.
We just pulled the valve cover off the old engine. Oh my gosh. You know they always said that water and oil don't mix, eh? I'll prove everyone wrong in just 1 second. That's crazy. So we're busy waiting around. We just ended up throwing the valve cover on this engine, the intake manifold on here. Now we just picked up our engine crane. So it's time to pull this engine out. You all right? All right. Yeah, we're gonna pull this engine out now, and then I'll start prepping the engine bay, clean that up some, put the oil pan on here, and then that'll probably be the end of it after that. Well, that was a fight. Yeah, it really wasn't. It took about 5 minutes to get out. Pulled the mount off the side over here. Gonna have to do a little bit of repairs in the frame rail. Got a little bit scuffed up in some spots, but other than that, the engine bay is filthy. So this all needs to be nice and clean. Fix up some wiring, all that fun stuff. And right now we got Josh over here stripping some stuff off the engine. We already pulled off the water pump, and we are going to pull the trans off, pull the oil pan off. Trans is being sold, so we can put a 5-speed, and the rest of these parts we're gonna get ready to put on the other engine. Josh is fixing up the throttle blade right now. We were having an issue with this throttle body where this bolt was backing out as it was going full throttle and getting stuck with full throttle. So we pulled that out, Loctited it, put it back in. Just putting that back on. But our engine's fully dressed. We have our oil pan on. I threw the turbo on kind of for a joke just to mount it up, but everything's looking good here. Old engine. It's here on the ground. I'm gonna seal this thing back up because this could still be a good engine. It was just a head gasket issue. So I'll tear it down and we'll have a look inside of this and see how it is, because this could still be used in another project idea that we have. So we'll see about that.
There's going, yeah, there's no.
Clutch issues, or clutch has no issues. It looks all right. Got a little bit hot, but we're still gonna run it anyways. What do you think, Josh?
There's a lot of RTV on this thing.
So much RTV, but it looks good. If we can get our hands on a transmission this weekend, maybe we'll take it and put it back into the hatch. But we'll see about that. Bam. So that's probably what I'm going to call it for the night on this. Very sorry for kind of the patchy updates with it. How I go film a clip and then there'd be nothing, and then there's progress done and film a clip. I'm still very new to this whole vlog thing, and I'm terribly ADHD, so I will not remember to pick up my phone while I'm working on something. I'll just kind of hyper focus in and start doing random stuff. But I'll get better with that over time. So hit the subscribe button and follow along to get this car ready and back on the road, because I'm excited to drive it, and I'm excited to just go out and cruise. Not fast, not using that turbo at all. Can't use that, that's illegal. But anyways, I'm getting stressed out watching Josh pressure wash everything with a brake clean can. So subscribe, follow along, be updating you guys on the rest of this as we go. What the fuck are you doing?